Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Finland and welcome to the Toyota GAZOO Racing WRC launch for 2017. I know we're all excited about a brand new era of motorsport in the WRC. Rally Monte Carlo cannot come quick enough for any of us, I know that, especially this team. Now today, you're going to be meeting the drivers, the co-drivers, some of the team, some of the engineers, and most importantly, you're going to get to see the brand new Yaris. Very excited about that. I'm Bex Williams, I'm going to be your host for today, but I'm not doing this job alone today. I have a co-host, which I'm very pleased about. It's always nice to have two people on the stage. Now, you will know this man because he's competed for many, many years as a co-driver, but he takes on his own new challenge as part of this team. Sporting Director Jarmo Lehtinen. Come onto the stage, Jarmo. Round of applause for Jarmo, ladies and gentlemen. Have to say, it's nice to see you out of the overalls and into something maybe a little bit smarter. Huge challenge ahead, Jarmo. I have to say, it's exciting for all of us here. How are you feeling about it?
Excited. It's been tremendously busy, an exciting year, or year and a half actually. We started in Puupola 18 months ago, and still I had some experience on a sport so far, but still I have to say this is maybe one of the most exciting days of my life.
Well, one of the most exciting days of your career. You've achieved so much in the WRC, but this is one of your most exciting days.
New challenge, different job.
It is very much a different job. And as you said, there's a huge team of people around you, a wealth of nationalities as well, which is always good.
Yeah, it's forming up nicely. We are now way over 100 people, way over 10 different nationalities. Team is bonding up very, very well at the moment. And that's a big thanks to our strong leader.
Strong leader. Well, I wonder who that can be, eh? He needs no introduction, really, does he? Four-time World Rally Champion and the man who will lead Toyota into a brand new era in the WRC. Please welcome Tommi Mäkinen.
Hello.
Tommi,
Hello.
it is hard to believe that the last time we saw Toyota competing in the WRC was 17 years ago, but you're back, and with a brand new machinery. How excited are you for this new era?
Yeah, it is. First of all, I would say thanks for all of you being here today with us. So it is a very exciting moment for all of us. Since last year, August, we started our process, and it is. I would say I can give just big thanks for all members being involved of the project. With this time schedule, what we have done something which I'm very sure will surprise all of you soon.
Well, we're liking the sound of that. Tell me a little bit more then about the car we're going to see. How has the development been going so far? I know it's been a very busy period, especially in the last few weeks.
Yeah, I think it was, of course, most important we had a big challenge to find good professionals around with us when we started that, and I'm very happy. I think we succeed very well with that, and the process itself started pretty quickly, and we had our first prototypes ready pretty soon, and we were able to start our test program. Since we started that this year, April, we have reached well, big number of mileages.
A big number.
Massive.
Now, you have a very strong working relationship with Toyota-san. He's not just the head of Toyota, he's so much into motorsport himself. He loves it.
Yeah, it is. I'm enjoying very much to do this project with them. I used to work with Japanese most of my career, and now finally this is the latest, and they're so extremely in the project, and finally we had also good chance to let CEO Mr. Toyota himself to let drive the car a couple of weeks ago in Japan, and he was pretty excited about that.
He liked the car?
I'm sure he liked.
I'm sure he did.
I understood now he would like to have his own personal.
His own personal. Well, there we go. I'm sure you can rustle one up, Tommy. No drama. We've got a little video, ladies and gentlemen, of Tommi Mäkinen and Akio Toyoda. We're going to have a little look at that now, and we'll be back on the stage shortly.
Hi, Tommy.
Hello.
Hello.
Very nice to see you.
And thank you very much for the Paris Auto Show.
That was very excellent.
Yes?
Very excellent.
Do you remember my questions?
Yes. It was a bit surprised.
It is red Mitsubishi or red Toyota?
Yeah, I was, shit, what to answer?
Yes. Yeah. Do you know why I asked you that?
No.
Yeah? Respect of the driver of Tommi Mäkinen and Mitsubishi.
Yeah.
Because you made four times world champion with Mitsubishi.
Thank you very much.
So I respect Mitsubishi and Tommi Mäkinen.
That was
Yeah.
very good. So I think it was partly. I think the reaction of the people was very. That's what's going on. Yes. So
It is?
now, yes, we.
Yeah?
Okay, what was your first impression?
First of all, I really appreciate your team and Tommy that let me drive this car at this stage. This is very important stage for next year's WRC. So to me is just one word: exciting. How do you think next year's? Do you think we can win this car?
Of course, we have done our maximum. We have given our maximum effort to make the best whatever what we have, what we could do, and the rallying and success is question of complete package. Is car itself, its team, tires all together. But driver is one of the most important part of the team as well. And I hope that our package will be so that we have everything together to be able to win. That would be, of course, our dream. That if we could.
But remember, our common idea: we don't like lose. We hate lose.
We hate lose.
Let's win together.
Well, certainly looks like they have a lot of fun together, doesn't it? And no pressure there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you now to a member of the team. So please put your hands together for the Vice Principal of the Toyota GAZOO Racing team and also its Chief Technical Director, Koe Saga.
Thank you very much for coming here today. I'm so happy to show you our final year's WRC. We will have a great challenge with this car throughout the year 2017. We don't know if we will see a nice journey with this or a bad journey with this. But I'm sure that we will have a wonderful challenge. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce our Yaris WRC and our drivers.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here she is. And here are our first pairing for Toyota, Juho Hänninen and co-driver Kai Lindström. Welcome to the stage. Both, that was quite a dramatic entrance. We liked that. Juho, you've been part of the team now for a whole year, testing this car, developing, getting it ready. How is she? Is she good?
She's good, yeah. Yeah. We have been busy, really busy, working with the car, testing. But at the same time, big thanks everyone in the team. Atmosphere has been really, really good.
I bet it has. We're very much looking forward to seeing this in competition and, of course, seeing you both behind the wheel. Now, to our next pairing. A man, again, who, like Tommi Mäkinen, really needs no introduction. He's achieved so much in the WRC with his co-driver alongside him. He's competed for many teams during the years. He has incredible speed and will bring a huge amount to Toyota.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jari-Matti Latvala, Miikka Anttila, please welcome.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you will notice that unlike Juho Hänninen and Kai Lindström, who are suited and booted, our boys here are fresh from the airport. They've come to the launch straight from testing. They've just made it. They escaped their first time penalty of the 2017 season. Jari-Matti, great partnership here with Toyota. The big reveal today of the car, but you've been testing now for a week or so. What's it like?
It's been really interesting to get in behind the steering wheel. We have been now coming straight from the test from Toulouse, from France, and start to be very happy with the car. I mean, I can say that there is everybody is working really hard. For sure, Monte Carlo is coming quick, but we can see all the time the progress, making ever better rally car.
But it's not the first time you've been in a Toyota, is it?
This is a very interesting moment for me. Me and Miikka, in beginning of January in 2003 in Rally Estonia, it was the very first outing for us with the World Rally car. And my first time behind the steering World Rally car, and it was Toyota Corolla WRC 99. And I started my rally carry here in Finland in the rallies, with the rally sprints with Toyota Corolla GT called AE86. At my museum, I also have Toyota Celica ST205 X Juha Kankkunen and Toyota Celica ST165. I feel when I'm coming to Toyota team, GAZOO Racing, I feel like coming home.
That's very nice to hear, Jari-Matti. Thank you very much. Well, we will let you get your race overalls on very shortly, but Jarmo, we have another pairing, yes?
Yes, I'd like to introduce a third crew. They will continue supporting the GAZOO WRC as a test team. Mr. Esa-Pekka Lappi and Janne Ferm.
Can you go to the other side of the car?
Esa-Pekka, me tolle puolelle. Janne, tuu tänne.
Now, Mr. Esa-Pekka Lappi, we're going back to Australia just a few weeks ago where you clinched a championship title. You told me at that time you had no idea what you would be doing in 2017. Lo and behold, here you are at Toyota as the official test driver. How are you feeling about that?
I feel really good, to be honest. It's a huge opportunity to me, first of all, to be part of this Toyota GAZOO Racing, and second of all, gain a lot of experience from WRC cars. So I'm really looking forward.
Should be a great season ahead. Thank you very much, Esa-Pekka.
And then the team is not made only from drivers and co-drivers. There is a big group of people behind the scenes. I'd like to introduce some of our technical stuff. We start with our engine development from TMG, and I'd like to introduce Mr. Aoki-san, Sato-san, and Mr. Shukovsky. Then from Tommi Mäkinen Racing side, from our engineering, three gentlemen called Mr. Tom Fowler, Simon Carrier, and Mikko Ruoho.
Well, it is fantastic to see the whole team lined up, and you will get an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to talk to the team after our presentation is finished, of course. Now, a team is, of course, supported by many partners. The first of all for Toyota is Microsoft, DMG Mori, Panasonic, and ExxonMobil, and the team would like to thank them very much. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us on the stage. You may leave now, and I'd like to welcome to the stage Toyota GAZOO's Chief Marketing Director, Mr. Tomiyama.
Good afternoon, everybody. How was that machine and our team? I hope you like it. GAZOO Racing is now widely known as Toyota's official motorsports activity, but it began 10 years ago as an informal activity by our current president, Akio Toyoda. First, motorsports are not a hobby, not something we invest in when times are good. Motorsports are fundamental of goal of making ever better cars. This is President Toyota's belief, and this belief has guided our activities for the last 10 years, resulting in the establishment of GAZOO Racing Factory and leading to Toyota's decision to take on the challenge of the WRC from next year. Actually, Toyota competed in WRC from its formation in 1973, and we won a number of titles. But after the 1999 season, Toyota left the WRC. After that, Asian manufacturers Mitsubishi, Subaru, Suzuki, and Hyundai, and Western manufacturers Volkswagen, Citroën, Peugeot, Ford, Seat, Skoda, and Mini cultivated this rally culture by competing in the WRC. It's thanks to their effort that Toyota can once again participate in the WRC, and I'd like to express my sincere appreciation to these teams. For Toyota, it will actually be a return after 18 years away. But we have prepared as though it's our first time. And finally today, I can give this presentation to you. Thank you to the FIA, WRC promoters, all rally organizers, and other members who are making the event possible. To our suppliers for their strong support, and to a team for their effort. Especially to Tommy Makinen, who has worked hard since last year to develop the car and build our team from scratch. I'd like to say thank you, Tommy. In Paris Motor Show, Akio made jokes about your red shirts, like Mitsubishi. But now, Toyota red suits you best.
Nicer color.
With the members here on this stage, we'll write a new chapter in Toyota Motorsports history. For this, Toyota GAZOO Racing WRC, we've received the support of many partners. For example, Microsoft provided not only vehicle development support, like analyzing driving data, but also worked with us to make use of IoT to provide customers with service to further enjoy the rallies. We want to develop our people and our cars through the tough condition of the WRC to build ever better cars, while at the same time, bring thrills and excitement to more customers to make more motorsports fans. We'll be competing against Citroën, Hyundai, and Ford in the WRC class, and to be recognized as rivals and fellow racers by these highly respected frontrunners. We'll fight hard as one team with one heart. I hope we can count on your continued support of Toyota GAZOO Racing. Thank you very much. Very much.
Gentlemen, if you'd like to take your positions at the edge of the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the formal part of our presentation. Our drivers will now assemble themselves around the car for you to take photographs. They will go to the outer section of stage first, then they will assemble around the car. We'll have a photo session with the drivers and the team management, and then the drivers and co-drivers alone. So gentlemen, if you'd like to go into your formation, please, around the car. And then could I ask for just the co-drivers and the drivers to stay around the car with Mr. Mäkinen. And then we will have the Toyota representatives back on the stage after that. And now I'd like to invite Tomiyama-san and Saga-san back onto the stage, please, for one final picture with themselves and Tommy. Drivers and co-drivers, you can now leave the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, you have the opportunity to speak to the team, the drivers, the co-drivers, the engineers. Tommy, of course, after this is all finished. There is plenty of refreshments here for you as well. We'd like to thank you very much for coming today to the Toyota GAZOO Racing launch. We will see you all at Rally Monte Carlo. Thank you very much.